Ooh wee man, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Vino Entertainment TV, which is based on firearm violence, domestic violence, being molested, and also we feed the unfortunate. Vino Entertainment TV, always out in the community, having fun, laughing, cutting up. Just what? Doing what we do, just enjoying life. But anyway, I'm gonna wait till a few people get in here and we're gonna get started. We're gonna talk about just a real talk about what's been going on real quick and um see can we that do a little diagnostic on what's been going on because something ain't right, you know. Um, what they're saying is on the Trumpization situation, you know, one man is arrested and one is demised, and I heard different stories, and I heard that nobody got demised, only one was arrested. It was one young man who was just recently got out of high school. So, you know, I just figured that young man mind just framed it, just went to the right place at the right time and did what he did. I don't think that he was thinking. Um, I'm not trying to take up for nobody. I just don't think that he was thinking. Sometimes there's too much news, too much peer pressure, too much you hear friends saying different things, to get you anxiety going, you know what I'm saying, and get you going. You see what I'm saying? And then on that point, your mind get going with all your thoughts and stuff start going through your mind. What are you all your what ifs and it and your in your maybes. You see what I'm saying? So maybe in this situation, and he was at that point in time there in that situation right then and there. He figured that he might have he probably couldn't beg up out of it. Here, some here say it was too late to bag up, bag out to deal what he came to do. How many people getting that thought? Nah, I don't want to do it. But figured that they got to do it since they came that far. But can you really just turn around once you been got to a certain point? You can turn around. You can turn around. You can turn around once you get to a certain point. He got the, who's to say that he wanted to just change his mind, but he get at that point that I'm here now. I'm in this situation. I got to go through with it. I got this in my hand, and like I said, that's on your mind playing tricks on you. That's a really good true song. Your mind do play, but hey, Monel, maybe, he changed his mind. He didn't want to, but since he was in that situation, he was already there. He probably said, I'm here now. I got to go through what I came here for, but like I said, he just finished high, that young man just finished high school. I'm talking about the Trump organization. Yeah, talking about Trump. Yeah, how that young man was a young man. He just fresh out of high school, and as an Asian man who got demise, I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't read anything. I hadn't seen a video of anybody going in the ambulance, for besides Trump, but I hadn't seen anything. So I don't know. I'm here. I made to this point. I got to go ahead and do what I got to do, but you can always turn. If you want to, you can always turn me. though you make it to a certain point when you there through with nothing that you don't go through with. You can always change your mind. Hey Sarah, you can always change your mind. There is nothing that you have to go through with if you don't want to. You change your mind. They say he deceased, but it's not making sense to me. Yeah, I know, and I'm like, and it said on just the grades that brother got on just a grades against him. So I'm still trying to figure the story out, Monet. I ain't got the right stories yet. So I believe it's missing a part. A part is missing in that whole situation. It's a part missing, Monet. But I don't know what's missing. Hey, Big O. I don't know what's missing. Yeah. Something missing though, but I don't know what. But I'm gonna have to figure it out though. We're gonna have to figure out what's missing in that situation, y'all, cause I don't know what it is. But see, if you ever in a situation and you having second thoughts and your mind is like, don't I don't want to do it. I gotta change your mind. You can always change your mind and do something. I just want to change my mind. You can do that. You can do that. You can change your mind. You can always change your mind. I promise you. There is nothing that you gotta go through if you don't want to go through with it. You don't have to. You want to say no? I decide I don't want to do it. Hey, no, you decide that you do it. That's how I feel about it. So, you know, um, hey, that's what you do. Change your mind. We all change our mind. I change my mind on a lot of stuff. I sure do. I change my mind on a lot of stuff. But what's been going on, y'all? Besides this crazy stuff going on with the Trump situation, or have y'all figured out if you're gonna vote or not gonna vote? Vote or not vote? Vote or not vote? I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote. But I tell you, uh, I hope I be voting for the right person, not for the wrong person. I'm gonna vote, and then again, I might just forget about it. I'm not gonna even vote. I don't want to vote. I might say that, but I doubt it though. I believe I'm gonna vote though. I'm gonna vote. But if things don't get any better than what's going on right now, I'm not gonna get a chance to vote because I don't want to vote with um a lot of bad things that's going on in the White House. You know see what I'm saying? So yeah. Let's see what Monell says. She said, when ain't nobody was able to get that close to the president on a rooftop, they said he was very noticeable. He was, yeah, I know, right? Right? He was very, very noticeable. And they said that the seat that they were the protection was moving real slow. They were moving slow. Security wasn't moving fast enough. They said security was taking their doggone time. Can y'all believe that? I can't believe that. And people are really trying to just hold on him over. What's up, pal?
What's up, friend? What's up, friend?
Hey,
How you doing?
me and Renee talking about the Trump situation. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold
Can
on,
you
I'm
hear
trying
me,
to turn
pal?
the TV down. Yeah, I can hear you. Wait, let me
Okay.
turn the TV down.
Oh, okay. Now we was talking about
Okay. Can you hear me?
okay. Um I was telling Monet. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Um, we was saying that they say it's a Vietnamese or Chinese man that had got demise, but I didn't see that nowhere.
I saw I saw a video saying white man got killed too.
Now it wasn't the one that was doing that did the shooting, right? It wasn't him because
They,
that was a young boy.
yeah, they got him and it was another man. It was like he was like maybe 45, 55, somewhere along there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I saw a picture
That's
of him and
crazy.
him. That's the only thing I seen.
Yeah.
And, and I think my son had the right idea. I think somebody sent that boy to do it and told him if you don't get him, we gonna get you.
But why? But why? I mean, why would they want to mess with him? And why would they want to get what would they want from him? What do he have they would want from him for him to be put in a situation if you do or if you don't? I mean, I understand.
I probably want nothing for him. You gotta understand that them porcelain people, they believe strong in what they believe in. And it probably was easy to brainwash him. He was young, he wasn't 20 years old. So they could have told him
Hmm.
anything. They could have told him
Yeah.
anything. They could have told him anything. And,
Yeah.
and they said he was a Republican. He had registered. He hadn't been able to vote for one time, and they supposed to say he was a Republican. So I mean, some ain't adding up.
That's
I
what
don't believe.
Manette was saying that earlier. We was saying that someone right.
Yeah, I don't believe it was staged, but some ain't adding up. It's something they trying to keep hid. Cause even if you question some of the stuff that's on the internet, if the people were trying to tell
Mm-hmm.
the Secret Service he was up there and they weren't listening, why? And how did he get up on that building and all the other Secret Service snipers was on other buildings? And he was on the building closest to him.
Right.
So
I don't
some
know.
some somewhere ain't washing right. It just ain't coming out in the
Something
wash
ain't
right.
right
Some
there.
ain't right. Some ain't right. I don't believe it was staged, but I believe somebody in the government had something to do with it. I believe
Manil
that.
said right. Some happened. I don't know. But some happened. Some happened. Maybe something didn't go as maybe you think something didn't go as planned. You think?
I believe it's to.
You think?
I believe a lot of it may have to do that they done pump somebody up so much till they need something to talk about with Trump and get everybody to stop talking about Joe Biden and how he don't need to run for president. And it could be a lot of scenarios, but I believe that might be what's behind it. To get everybody off of Joe Biden and back onto Trump.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about Trump. But in my opinion, that
Yeah.
ain't did nothing
Yeah.
but make people make some of them people that were thinking about vote for Trump. Oh, they might vote for him now. Like they say, no, all publicity is good publicity. Cause some ain't right about it. Some ain't right.
Yeah. Sure. I said maybe the one who did who did the shoot. Maybe he had changed of mind. Maybe he didn't really want to do it. Like you said, somebody made him do it or something. I mean, I don't know who could make him do it, but I mean,
I don't
that's
know.
crazy though.
And a lot of them Republicans, a lot of them Proud Boys and all them kind. A lot of them are Republicans,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he could, a lot of them school shooters was young and crazy. So, but it's, you got the Secret Service there. You got all this. They know where he gonna be at. They know when he gonna be there. They got everything planned. So if they didn't send him, how he get on that building? Y'all supposed to have all the perimeter taken care of, everything taken care of around there. You got snipers on the building. How did he get on that building? With nobody saying nothing about it. I can't hear that.
Well, I don't know. Monel said exactly. Monel said it's real close to no. Oh yeah, it is. You know what? It is close to November. Yes, it's close to November,
Yeah.
and it's time to vote, y'all. And somebody getting desperate. Somebody getting desperate, y'all. Somebody getting desperate. Somebody getting desperate.
But that's go with the same argument with Biden. In some states, they can keep them on the ballot even if they dead.
They can.
Yeah.
Well, who gonna take their place then if that happen?
It would be the running mate, the vice president. But some states, I'm assuming now, but some states, that's the same argument they got with Biden, the same exact argument. So that's the reason why it's not making sense to me. Because in some states, he still can be on the ballot if he did.
But he can't run though.
Between now and November. One of the dudes I listened to, he read the statutes the other night. And I think Arizona might be one of them. I think that's one of the states. And I want to say Wisconsin. And Arizona is a battleground state. That means he can go either way.
Yeah. What?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Wow. Well, I don't know. Like I was telling you before, Melissa, did y'all think Biden did a good job this term? Biden didn't do nothing.
Mine ain't did shit.
Baby, Biden didn't do nothing for us. Biden didn't do nothing for us, Monel. Nothing.
He ain't did nothing for us. He ain't did nothing but nothing.
I think he got screwed around.
He ain't did nothing screw. He meant what he said when he told y'all to kiss his ass. Kiss his ass. He ain't did nothing but raise the economy.
Yeah.
Fuck up the economy. And sending all the money to everybody else. Inflation out of whack. Letting all these immigrants in here. And where you getting all this money for the immigrants if you ain't got and all this money to send overseas to Ukraine, and Ukraine had a nerve to talk shit to American people about us talking shit about them, that the president buying a yacht with our money. But you ain't got no money for reparations. Biden ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing. He ain't did the student loan. A lot of them people that qualify for the student loan, they picking and choosing who they want for forget the student loan. My thing is they going. It's gonna cost the country this. It's gonna cost the country that. But ain't none of y'all worried about what it's costing the country with them immigrants. Ain't nobody worried about what it's costing the country for sending all the money overseas.
Yeah. Well,
if you gonna forgive,
it's because it don't matter.
Yeah, and if you gonna forgive student loan, which it ain't no whole bunch of black people got them no way, cause a lot of black people can't afford to go to school. That's why to college. That's why it's such a big thing in the black community for people that go to college, cause they didn't earn their way in now or get a scholarship or something. It's a big thing. So you not really forgiving a lot of black student loans. You forgiving a lot of white student loans.
Yeah.
Well, that's not helping us. We're not helping us. He ain't did nothing for us.
We gonna
We've
get
been just like I said the other night. We've been asking for reparations, a hate crime bill, and end qualified
huh?
immunity for the police. Time Biden got in office after the black people that did vote voted and put him in office, he gave the agents reparations and a hate crime bill. When it's statistically proven, wrote in black and white from the Federal Bureau of Investigation
Uh-huh.
that black people are the most ones that are subject to have a hate crime committed toward them. So if we the number one people that have hate crime committed on, why we ain't got no hate crime bill? Everybody else do. You can't say chain chain. You can't talk about the
You
Jew
breaking
boy.
up
You
there.
can't do none of that. You Jace, I'm on live. I knew you was gonna come. You can't say nothing about the Jew boy. You can't say nothing about the chain chain. That's a hate crime. But they ain't called me a nigga all day. Nobody ain't did shit. He need to go on to Shady Pine, take Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters and nigga Jim Kleinberg, all them old folks that's up there and bitch McConnell and all the rest of them that's up there, and they need to hold hands and go on to Shady Pines. Cause that's where they need to be at. I seen a
Mm-hmm.
video.
Well, I think we're gonna be some trouble. I think everybody up there old. Everybody in the White House some old ass farts.
They
They
need to get
need
them
to just
all
get
out up
up.
there.
Give up those seats to them young folks with good eyes, good thinking, fast movers.
Yep.
People
And
and them young folks stay on their toes, but they want to make arrangements for get retirement at 75 and 72 year old, but you won't give your job up though unless somebody young take that job and do a better job than what you doing.
not only that, the young people is living today. They still be living in yesterday. Their ideas and their thoughts and their everything, it don't work with what's going on in society today. Half of them been up there 30 plus years, and what was working in 1989 is not gonna work in 2024.
I know, right?
And that's the reason why they need to take their old asses home. I mean to Shady Pines.
What
We
wrong with
could
your
take them.
phone? Yeah.
I don't know. this it's a new phone and it ain't acting right. I believe that's why it's so cheap because it ain't acting right.
Bernice, her name Bernice somebody. What's her name? Bernice something. What's going on, cousin? All right, you know, cousin. Tell her like something. Do I how that light bill is? That light bill high, cousin.
At least you ain't like Centerpoint.
Centerpoint still ain't got no electricity.
Still got 700,000.
And y'all know them people say on TV, y'all, they said they gonna try to make a change in the grid. They said that
That was a grease and palms, man. They wasn't doing that. You just took their money and went out there and ran some tests and gave them some reports and shit, you know. They song and dance.
so since you here, we think about your president, DC to watch about the
Man,
president.
he ain't get shot.
He didn't get shot.
Nah.
What happened to him if he
When he
get shot?
fell, when they threw his ass to the ground, he scraped his ear and shit.
Man, that man got shot.
Man, that man got shot, man. That man been hit in the head or somebody behind him. If the bullet missed him, why nobody behind him got hit?
Somebody did
He
get
got
shot.
shot somewhere
Chinese man
else.
got hit.
Yeah, he wasn't behind Trump.
He wasn't. You hear that, Pap?
Yep, I heard that argument too.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why I think somebody sent him to do it. And he didn't know what he was doing. And they killed him too fast. Time you hear about Trump
Wait a
getting
minute.
shot at. Time you hear about Trump getting shot at, you hear about who was supposed to have done it. That was too quick.
Now wait a minute, Pap. Now it was 2 shooters, right?
No, I won.
So who is the white guy that they got arrested then?
Well, I don't know nothing. I ain't heard nothing about that. That's even supposed to be happening, but one of them got killed. The one that's supposed to be doing the shooting got killed.
No, Pap. I thought the one who did the shooting got arrested, and then said somebody in the audience got unalive.
The one that's supposed to have shot him, the 20-year-old, he is dead. They killed him. That's what made me think. I'm like, okay, damn, that was quick. He got up there on that thing with nobody knowing he was up there, but y'all know he was the one who did the shooting, and y'all killed him that quick. You got snipers on the building all the way around, but on that particular building, y'all let him up there and y'all kill him that quick. And that's what made me think somebody sent him to do it.
And that was the white guy, right?
Yeah, and they killed him, the 20-year-old.
They said he just got out of high school. That baby had just got out of high school.
2 years ago, he was 20 years old. He been out of school 2 years. That's how I know that's how they know he was a Republican, because he voted when he was 18 years old. They telling too much. They told too much at one time, but not enough at one time, which made me say, huh?
Just high school 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
They
All I
told
know is they don't want Kamala Harris up in there. She can't get up in there.
They ain't gonna let too much out that boy here. He probably was
There, she just said he gonna post. They put somebody put him there.
Yeah, it was a plot.
So she did. That was Pap said. She said somebody put him there. But who the hell would put that? Find a youngster like that. There's some food to go be. I know he had to know he wasn't gonna make it out of there. He had to know that.
Cause that white folks are crazy and they evil. They don't care. They'll kill their own. They don't care.
I wonder too what made him flip. Shit, I want to know what made that fool flip.
When it comes to power, they would kill their own mama. They would kill their own kid.
That's cold blooded, though.
They don't care. They don't care. And you see they got a kid to go do it.
Yeah. But still, I didn't think that. I didn't think nobody gonna try to come out as no president right now. I thought our president's gonna be able to make it right now.
Nah, cause that ain't the end of it either.
Oh, it
ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen between now and November. And the DNC National Convention is next month in August in Chicago. Ain't no telling what's going down. Them white folks, they running scared, number one. They don't want nobody to know that in our actuality, the government is null and void. And it's true. Because when Elizabeth died, she was running America, the corporation. And they don't want nobody to find the truth out. Too much on TikTok. You got to connect all the dots. Too much on TikTok. They can't control TikTok. They can control Facebook and Google and all of that because it's American made, and them the ones that got their hand in everything. They can't control TikTok because it's not American owned.
Yeah.
Too much information is getting out, but they can't stop it. It's time. It's supposed to come out. So ain't no telling what they gonna do. They're running scared.
Dang, Pap. But you know what? But my thing, their biggest fear is, Pap. My thing is, their biggest fear is that if Biden mess around and pass away, you know who's gonna be next in line. They don't want that person next in line, good.
They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want no woman, period. And I know. You actually think who the main people that's been running America? White men.
Yeah, I just right. It's only been men, not even a white woman been in that spot. But let me ask you something: have a white woman ever ran besides until now? They started running, but back in the old days, where the white ladies wouldn't run, they was home moms or whatever, stay at home moms, right?
Yeah, the first woman that ran for president was Shirley Chisholm, black woman.
Yeah, so a white woman never ran for president back in the day, back then.
Nope.
Because I never heard about them.
Nope.
So if that black woman, if Biden passed away, that black woman get it all here. I figured that I can just see, not figure, I can see him in my head. This true as I'm standing right here talking to y'all. I can see they said Kamala Harris is president now because Joe Biden such. I can see everybody in the White House damn near quitting.
They ain't gonna quit. They gonna make new laws. The hell no. Cause they got all the power. They gonna make new laws to get her ass up out of there. That's what they do. And they gonna figure out a way for a white man to run. They gonna figure out a way for a white man to run. It's all right for the white women to run. They showed you that with Sarah Palin. And the only reason why they put Kamala on that ticket because they knew Biden didn't have no way of winning the president or getting the black vote unless he had a black looking face on there. And that's the only reason why they put her ass up on there. And black people fell for it. But she don't give a damn about us. She just like Obama, she don't even identify as black until it's convenient. Obama played the role because he had a black wife. Kamala even got a white husband.
But she fit
the criteria. You don't identify as black, you're high yellow, and you got a white husband. She fit the criteria.
But I think Obama was getting tired of playing that.
No, he wasn't.
I think Obama got tired of playing that role though. Got tired. I thought Michelle Obama was gonna run for president, but she bagged out. She said she was at one time. I know she's gonna run for president, but she bagged out.
She ain't gonna make it either. She ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it because the Obamas don't have no street cred with the black folks. Cause you got in office and you got office. You got in 2008, Obama got 98% of the black vote. That's damn near everybody that was black voted for Obama. You got 98% of the black vote. You turn right back around for you in 2012, you got 96% of the black vote, and you didn't do a damn thing for us. You got up and you talk shit when Trayvon Martin got killed and Mike Brown got. That's when I got mad and started opening my eyes about what Obama was doing when Mike Brown got killed. And then everywhere you look, it was a black man getting shot down, and he wasn't doing nothing about it.
Yeah, he was. Now you right. Now you can say if
you want to be a black man, you gonna get and you get another talk about. Trayvon Martin looked like he could have been my son when Trayvon Martin was lighter than his mama and daddy. Looked just like the daddy, but he was light skinned. He was lighter than one of them at 17 years old. And if he could look like he was your damn son, why the fuck you didn't get out there and do something about the rest of your sons getting killed? You didn't do a damn thing.
But see, when Obama was president, they only let Obama go do so much though. That's
the caveat. You talking like them old niggas. You talking like them old niggas.
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but they also
friend, don't get me wrong. I'm just helping you out. Obama could have did whatever the fuck he wanted to do. That's the game they run on us. Trump got in office, he went to write an executive order. So don't tell me Obama couldn't have did it.
Yeah.
That's the damn line they run on us.
Trump didn't waste no time. Like, Trump got in there, bam, 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 bam. He was on it. He was getting it done. He was like, he was settling in his dang on sleep.
So if he was doing it, why the hell Obama didn't? Because them Democrats, because you don't identify as black, no way. Your mama white, your daddy is Kenyan. So you really ain't a black American. You just grew up in America and you was raised by white folks. You don't identify black. And then you let them motherfuckers, you was already bought and paid for by them white folk Democrats any damn way. You was already bought and paid for.
But Obama got a sister over there in Kenya. Did you know that?
Sister and a brother. Got a whole family over there. Cause the daddy,
they black as hell. I didn't know that.
Cause the daddy, after he got his education over here, he went back home. And had another wife and another family.
Oh. So
and therefore Obama over here with his white mama.
So that's a second set of family that the daddy got, man. Okay.
Exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You just send your DOJ, Eric Holder, wasn't doing nothing. You sitting there holding he sitting there holding your hand. I'm thinking reason why, but from what I'm hearing, but I still believe in my heart. Mm-hmm. Eric Holder, his feet held to the fire because he didn't do nothing when he was the Attorney General. But I feel like that's the reason why he stepped down.
That's a black man, right?
Yeah, he was the Attorney General, the head of the DOJ. I feel like that's why he stepped down because he couldn't do like he wanted. And a lot of people say, you don't never really know why he did it, but a lot of people say he was because he didn't do shit when he was in the position. They want to hold his feet to the fire too. But I feel like the real reason why he stepped down was because he couldn't do nothing, and they wouldn't let him do nothing. I just feel that. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I feel that.
Yeah. Huh.
Cause he could have rolled. He could have went on the other 4 years, but he didn't. He said, "Nah, I'm buying out and let somebody else have it."
Ain't that some shit?
Mm-hmm. And then there's another thing. When them little white kids at Sandy Hook got killed, Obama, you got tears in your eyes. You crying like a motherfucker. Where your tears for Tamir Rice? Where your tears for Trayvon Martin? Where your tears for Michael Brown? Where your tears for Philando Castile? Where your tears for Sandra Bland? All of this shit happened under your watch.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Eric Gardner. A whole list of them. Where your tears at?
Back to time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about them people.
What y'all lying about now?
Talking about Obama, what Obama didn't do too much now when he was president.
For black folks, he didn't, because the white folks, the Republicans, was running the House and they weren't gonna let nothing he did pass.
No. Obama first 4 years, he had the House and the Senate. It was given to him by the black folks. The first 4 years, he could have did whatever he wanted to. I ain't trying to hear that. You acting like them old niggas too. Okay, for going like I told Tajay.
Hold up. Who was the president before Obama? George Bush.
Yep.
And everybody know that the first 4 years when you come in, them really ain't your policies. That was the president before you. Shit still.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Tajay. What the hell was Trump doing when he first got in office?
Hey,
writing executive orders, what presidents can do when they get in office all day, every day. All day, every day.
It was enough. All you needed was one Republican, or however many Republicans. The House was split on them that time. They had one. Man, come on, you have to go back and look at it. It was not all. Wait a minute.
The first 4 years. The first 4 years. Executive order, the president don't need the House nor the Senate.
Not all the Democrats that was even in the House or representatives at that time was even behind Obama when he.
It don't matter. He had He had the House and the Senate. He had the House and the Senate. Even if it didn't go through the House, if it made it to the Senate, the Democrats had the Senate then too, and that it got to go through the Senate before it gets to his desk.
Well, I don't know. Ask Obama. He didn't do nothing for me either. I was gonna take one of my last checks and try to go see him and ask him why he wasn't trying to do nothing for somebody.
I'm telling you, I mean, I ain't trying to, but I'm just telling you, he had the right to do exactly what Trump did. Trump got in there and showed him he wasn't bought and paid for. I'm my own man, and I ain't no Trump fan, but when it came to the president, he ran it like a corporation because he a businessman. And he got in there writing executive orders left and right. Obama could have did it too.
But why?
Obama told us in his exact words, just like nigga Jim Clyburn, hell no, y'all ain't getting no reparations.
Yeah. Why?
Because he ain't no nigga, he ain't gonna get none.
So he ain't gonna get none because he ain't gonna get none. Let's go, Pam.
He traced it. Reparations is lineage based. He traced his lineage back. It's going to Africa and to the slave owners, not the slaves. Because his mama white and his daddy from Kenya, and his daddy people went over here doing slavery. His daddy came over here to go to school. And probably after he knocked Obama mama up, he went right back over there.
So basically, he didn't understand the plight of the black man, so he didn't understand
That's right.
what to do with his powers.
That's right.
Well, y'all should have wrote him and told him. Shit, y'all voted for him. He told y'all a good story when y'all voted for him, didn't he?
They had black folks. They had everybody black folks. They had us under a spell.
They had y'all bamboozled.
They was going to get people out the nursing home.
They hoodwinked y'all.
They was going to get everybody from the nursing home.
They knew if they put a black looking man up there with a black wife and some black kids, and they say he's going to be the first president, niggas was going to swarm like we did.
I didn't have voting rights, so you know.
I voted for Obama. I voted for him, but at the time I voted for him, they were going to the nursing home, putting people at the nursing home. They was getting everybody. Wasn't nobody homeless folks. They had anybody with ID. They was getting everybody to vote.
Why not?
They wasn't arguing about no voting rights then, was it? They wasn't arguing about giving people standing in the line water then, was it?
They wanted to see the first black president.
They were getting hoodwinked because that wasn't the first black president. The first president of the United States of America was a black man.
Hey, that's the first one that they knew of.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was a spell. We're gonna put this black looking man in front of y'all. So y'all come on out here and put the keep on going for the Democrats blindly like y'all been doing.
Why expect him to do something other than what the white man wanted him to do? If they placed him now, he gotta do what they want him to do.
That was the whole point. That's the spell. That's the spell we was under. We didn't know he wasn't gonna. A lot of black people is not politically inclined. We didn't understand that he wasn't gonna do nothing for us. I voted for him too. I ain't gonna lie. But in 2008, I voted. 2012, I told him kick my ass because by that time Trayvon Martin was dead.
I feel you. I definitely feel you. So who you voting for this year?
Nobody.
Say, how many times you ever seen the damn primary coming up and you ain't got but two candidates? That shit ain't never really happened where you ain't got no choice of who you can vote for. They got who they want you to vote for.
In my lifetime, they pulled that shit when Ronald Reagan was running.
Oh, when they had Dukakis or somebody was running up.
No, it was the first time that Ronald Reagan ran. That's why that dude shot his ass. And when he ran for the first time, he was the only one in the primary. And then when he ran the second time,
Walter Mondale.
He ran it. They was ready for his ass to go because you know that he put Nixon on out the way when Nixon resigned. So they was ready for another motherfucker like that. And then when he ran, it might have been Dukakis. I don't remember who it was, but the second one, he was the only one in the primary for the Republicans. He did the same thing Joe Biden doing right now. Because the white folks don't have no news.
I wasn't paying attention back then. But I think that's who it was. Yeah, I'm just bullshit. but yeah. You know, when they want their people up in there, that's what they do.
That's why they mad at Trump now. Because New York is a Democrat whole state. Trump was a Democrat until he decided to run for president.
Mm-hmm.
He even told them, and that's why they was mad, because he know how the game is played, and that's why he was mad, because when he decided to run for president, he didn't run as a Democrat, he ran as a Republican, and they was mad.
You know why? You know why he did that? For the simple fact that they had already had a 2-term Democratic president, so the next president coming up is going to definitely be a Republican.
No, that ain't why. He had played. I'm gonna tell you if you. Now that ain't what it was. He had played the game long enough to know that most of the Republicans are businessmen, and he a businessman, and he knew he could get that base behind him if he ran as a Republican, because he a businessman.
Okay, but then he went in there and pulled the rug right up out from under their feet, right?
Yeah, because he was doing what he wanted to do, and that's the whole point. He was doing what he wanted to do. All the rest of the presidents, especially since LBJ been puppets. Every one of them been a motherfucking puppet. How the fuck?
But he didn't fall in line. He didn't fall in line with the system, though, did he?
Nah. How the fuck Ronald Reagan is the president, George Bush is the vice president, and the next election, George Bush is the president?
And it was hard as hell to get him up out of there. Took him forever to get out of the president. Took that man forever. I didn't go ever.
I'm talking about Daddy Bush.
Yeah, I'm talking about him too.
Yeah, but then it would seem like it was so long because right after him,
his
you
son
had 1 year of Clinton. Then there was another.
You had 8 years of Clinton. Clinton ran 2 times.
I'm surprised Jeb Bush ain't trying to run this year.
No, you had Jeb Bush ain't gonna be no president. You had Clinton. Clinton ran 2 times. He ran 2 times. You had 8 years of Clinton, and then they wanted
Jeb Bush, the brother.
He wanted to stay.
Jeb Bush ain't presidential material. That's the reason why he didn't make it out the primaries last time.
Now they didn't like that. He was doing the best he was gonna do by being the governor of Florida, and that state again that helped his Bush people win the damn election.
And they knew Jeb Bush had a little bit more sense than George Bush, the brother. George Bush, the brother, the baby Bush. He was dumb.
You think so?
Yeah, he was dumb, but he had a little bit more charisma, and they knew he was gonna do whatever the fuck they told him to do, and that's why he did it. And Daddy picked him. Daddy could have put the other son on up in the motherfucking White House, but he didn't. Daddy still alive.
He wants to remain. He wants to stay down there as a governor down there. Well, maybe he figured, hell, it's much. He ain't seen all the ruckus go on being president. He can probably say, forget it. I don't want to have. That's something I don't even want to do.
Nah, he wasn't gonna make it. He wasn't gonna make it because he didn't make it out the primaries. People didn't like him.
Yeah.
But they got their cousin coming. Ku Klux Klan on wheels. That's their cousin. That's what he was gearing up on.
I hope he'll try to run for no president.
That's what he gearing up on. I don't know why everybody's sleeping on him, because that show what he gearing up on. This would be his second term as governor. He need to get his ass on some damn where. And he know 9 times out of 10, a lot of the Republicans ain't gonna vote for him no more because he banned abortion. The super white women don't like that shit. Republican or Democrat. So he ain't gonna last long, and there's gonna be a next step. He done been governor 2 times.
I can see that.
My cousin, he can see Abbott trying to run for president.
That's a cousin. That's the Bush's cousin. You can look at him and tell. Cause I said it one time. I said, "Damn,
what he doing? You can tell."
Huh?
Everything he doing, you can tell.
Yep. And the first clue that he gave me that what he might be eyeing is when he said, "Fuck Biden, I'm shutting down. I'm gonna lock up these illegal immigrants, and I'm shutting my state down." Oh, he still want to fight me? Well, I'll send him to him.
He the president of Texas. This is a long shot state. He the president.
But he need to get that damn grid fixed down there. That grid fucked up. I bet you
Yeah.
messed up.
according to the videos I seen and what Willie D said, and you know Willie D got his little hair. He a butter biscuit, but he know what's going on in the politics in Houston because he
Right.
ran for city council.
I watch Willie D. I watch Willie D. I watch him.
Yeah, I watched him too till he started selling out to the white folks.
Oh no.
But you got to pay attention to what he say. You got to pay attention to what Willie D say. And Cat Williams put him in his place too.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Like what? Girl, now this is news to me. Say what?
Cat Williams did it in a very nice brotherly way. He didn't go off on it because he know if you really listen to Willie D, he done. He not very bad.
I only listen to Willie D for so long, and that I can't listen to him. I got to move around. It's something about he get dry or something.
Yeah, because them white folks done got a hold to him. Instead of him, Anthony, when he tried to run for city council, and then at the last minute they told him he couldn't do it because of his felony, and the felony was supposed to be so many years ago or whatever. He should have ramped his shit up all the way then. He knew what they was doing. They was trying to keep his ass out of there, and because he was talking shit and standing up real strong for black folks. But when they did that, he bumped it all the way down. When he should have started just singing like a canary then.
Shut your mouth. Yeah, I know.
Because I watched it too, and I watched him through it all.
Did you ever watch that video I sent you about Young Dolph? Well, how they said they took all Young Dolph land.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now, Pap, I got a question. Now, the only way to take your land is if you ain't paid for the shit just yet, right?
Well, ain't no telling.
Paid for it. How can he just come and take his shit if he ain't paid for it? He got the deed and lease to it. Can just come and take his shit. How can they do that? I don't understand.
Because them is young. First of all, them is youngsters. They probably had never seen that kind of money. No way, no time in their damn life. They didn't know. Ain't no telling who was in there robbing their ass. The shit might not have been set up right, none of that. Because they're young and all they were looking at is the fact they got money. Probably weren't paying attention to the fine print. And a lot of them be set up to buy that shit so somebody else can take it away from them. Because they know they don't know no better.
Because when they took our Young Dolph land, and now our Young Dolph land is what most of the police department has got their houses built on and stuff.
That probably why they knocked them off. To take it. You be surprised. I told them people is diabolical. Them white folks is diabolical. They don't care.
And they kept on trying to say that girl Raven had something to do with. Now, as I see more and more things come out, that girl didn't have nothing to do with none of that. I don't think.
And they probably weren't paying no attention. They weren't listening to Manny Fresh. I got everything in my mama name. They weren't paying attention.
Your homeboy was though. Pete Diddy was paying attention, wasn't he?
Yep. He about the only one. That's because he thought he was slick. And a lot of his stuff was he knew he was doing wrong by getting it.
But tomorrow I'm doing a thing on Teddy Pendergrass and Wendy Williams. Not tomorrow, but Tuesday. But let me tell you, I didn't know that Puff Daddy had his hand dealing with something to do with and Clyde Davis to do with something with Teddy Pendergrass having that car wreck.
He said Puff Daddy couldn't. He wasn't old enough.
Clyde Davis did.
Clyde Davis might have had something to do with it, but Puff Daddy couldn't. He wasn't old enough. Mm-hmm. He might not even been born. He might have been born, but he wasn't old enough to have nothing to do with that.
And
I remember when that happened, and I was a teenager, and I know I'm older than Puff Daddy.
We both, but they trying to say Puff Daddy in his 60s though.
No, that dude ain't that old.
And I know damn well he wasn't that damn old now. Hold on.
He may be like
younger than us.
I give Puff Daddy maybe 52, 53, if that.
He had to with Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige in her early 50s.
Yeah. They was all him and Tupac and All of them around that age, the early 50, 52, 53,
Yeah.
so well along now. Yeah, all of them were that age.
So
And Clyde Davis might have had something to do with it.
yeah, cause what's her name? Big Mouth told it. Jaguar Wright gonna tell about it, girl. I can't wait to hear about it, girl, because I didn't finish it, but girl, it just that it's sad how
And she and I gotta hear that too. And she might know what she's talking about because Teddy Pendergrass was from Philadelphia.
yeah, what made me want to do a review on it because his car did the same thing as what what's her name? Left eye car did the same thing his car did. It started picking up speed, it wouldn't stop, and it ended up hitting a tree. And
Yep.
it's you listen to her story about her accident in her car. It did the same thing as Teddy Pendergrass' car did, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I was researching that. Yes.
Yep.
And I said that's the same thing happened to the left eye car. With the left eye in her car.
I remember when that happened to we were standing taller. I remember when that happened to Teddy Pendergrass. And I might not have been quite a teenager.
It was a,
Might have been about 11, 12 years old.
it was the news. It was the news of everything. Everybody was upset about that. Everybody talked about that. But they keep saying it's a third person in the car. We gotta find who the third person is. I gotta find out who it is tomorrow on Tuesday. Who the third person is?
Yeah. Who Jaguar Wright gonna be on?
I got a video of her saying that about Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh.
And I said I'm gonna tell Pap it's a similarity of what happened to Left Eye, and the same thing happened to Teddy Pendergrass.
Yep, because they don't have no new playbooks. They do the same thing over and over. How the hell Whitney Houston and her daughter gonna end up the same way?
And guess what? They gotta do evidence by Bobby Christina. Have you heard that? I've been seeing that.
Bobby Brown's sister was telling a bunch of shit that went down by Bobby Christina and Whitney. She was telling a lot of shit, and that boy had something to do with it too. That's probably why they ended up killing him.
So what happened to Robin? Robin fell off the earth, then she faded away.
Who?
Robin, the one Whitney Houston was messing around with before she got to the point where she was at.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whitney Houston had a girlfriend. It was a girl that liked the Whitney Houston. I think her name was Robin.
Well, I ain't know nothing about all that, for real.
Thank you, Monell, baby. Come back in time, sister. I love you. Yeah. Whitney Houston had a girl. Remember Whitney Houston had it was Whitney Houston. She had a friend named Robin. Her and Robin was real good friends. And they ended up being friends. They ended up being lovers. You don't remember that?
I must have missed that one. I might have been going through some things at that time. I missed that one.
Yeah, she was going. Whitney Houston had a lover. She was a woman, and she was mad about Whitney Houston going with Bobby.
I'm for real. I don't remember that.
So I wonder if she's still living. I wonder what I'm gonna see if I'm researching what she's doing now with her life since Whitney Houston's no longer in her life. I would like to know what happened to her. Hey, my hoo-hoo. That's my girl right there. I'm finally Jamie Come. That's my girl. You gotta check her out, fam. I'm gonna send you her links and you check her out. Oh, she cool.
All right.
And she like us one of the realest. Hey, y'all check her out. I mean, she cool in the mug, y'all. Hoo-hoo. Hey, Pap, she do what me and you do. Hoo-hoo.
Oh yeah. My grandkids know. When I hold that means round up. Let's go. If you touch that tail on up there with your mama, I'm tired of you.
I'm gone. So we're gonna sit out.
So
You and who?
I want to do something. Yeah, I want to do a show on what happened to Whitney Houston girlfriend. I already come. I already who. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Already. But Pap, we gotta figure that out. Oh, I gotta see here.
Boy, it be traffic in my house all times of the night. I swear.
Girl, hold on, girl. I know, hold on. This is how I feel right here sometimes, y'all. Y'all, you know, we have these strange feelings sometimes, I tell you. mm. Let me see. And those people are still not back from up there. They still on up on the moon on Earth up there. They ain't made it back yet, y'all. They ain't made it back yet. They still there. They ain't coming home no time soon. No time soon. Hold on.
I don't give a fuck if you a supervisor, sunvisor, advisor, or a Budweiser. You gonna talk to me like you got some sense.
I know that's right.
So, what do you think they're gonna find with the new with new findings of Bobby Christina? What you think they might find with her new incident? What you think they might find something new on her? What you think they might find?
Probably who was in on it. They ain't gonna tell everything.
I think her boyfriend was in on it, wasn't he? Well,
Yeah. And, okay, you know the background on that?
Yes, I do. I know a little bit of it. Yes, I do. I got a little bit of it.
Whitney Houston had adopted him. They grew up as brothers and sisters.
Right, and they started going together out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right.
And then what, 2-3 years after Bobby Christina ended up dead, she was dead, and they kept on saying he had something to do with it, and the whole family kept on trying to tell her to get away from him, and she wouldn't.
Yeah. And she like she was voodoo or something. She would not leave that man for nothing. Right. Right. Uh-huh. Yeah. But then couldn't find out he fell in love with her though. They were best friends. Pap.
I don't know, because I think he had something to do with it too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the reason why that and he was sent to get Bobby Christina because they said the only way that Clive could have got hold of all Whitney money, Bobby Christina was standing in the way. Because everything was left to her.
Yeah, because he owed. They trying to say that Whitney owed him a lot of money, but see, they said Whitney had #1 hits with gold records and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That he wanted to get so bad he couldn't get his hand on. But Whitney Houston didn't owe him no money though. She owned all her masters though.
She owed him something.
But when they going together undercover though, when they messing around on the slide side.
Like I said, she owed him something.
I think they were messing around. Cool, pal.
She owed him something because that's a diabolical evil motherfucker too.
Oh, he very evil. Very evil. He got
so ain't no telling what he was holding over her head.
I don't know.
And think about it now. Think about it. When everybody was throwing her under the bus, calling her a crackhead, he never did say nothing.
No, he didn't say nothing. He didn't try to fight for it. He didn't make no comment, no nothing. He
never did say nothing.
No, he didn't.
Probably few the media paid him to keep it going.
Yeah.
And then when she died, she upstairs unalive, and he still gonna throw a party downstairs. What kind of respect was that for her?
I wonder how much insurance did she have? you know. And then we feel so bad about you have all this money, you know what I mean, and you got it for your only kid, and then they turn around and take your only kid away.
And then ain't no telling how much insurance they had on her.
Right. Because sometimes the record company and they have company on they have policies on you too sometimes.
Yep.
And then she probably had her own insurance until her mom. I'm sure her mom. I can't remember what mama's name was, but I can't think of mama's name. I can't remember what the woman's name was, but I'm sure she had insurance on her too. But I thought Whitney was a very pretty woman. I just couldn't believe that, how they just took her life all of a sudden. They didn't correct. They said they didn't have no records of her in the hallways, no putting no gurneys out, or no police cars out in the front. It was just like nothing was happening there. They didn't want no attention, I guess, at that hotel because they didn't have no attention because they hid everything.
Them white folks don't care. Look how they did Billie Holiday. Just because she sung a song about what was going on in the South, them hanging people and killing people. Just because she made a song, look how they did her.
Yeah.
They set her up and killed her.
Yeah. And made money off of it later on down the line.
Yep.
They made money off that woman down the line.
Yep.
They sure did. They made money off her.
And the FBI set her up. And the FBI killed her.
Now, I ain't get that far now.
You watch the movie and read between the lines. They tell you, but if they tell you in the movie that the FBI did set her up, but they killed him too.
I got as far as
you need to go and watch, not the movie that Diana Ross played in. It's a documentary about her.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. I sure am. I'm gonna check it out. Because the one I see is the one that Diana Ross did. So I didn't see that. I never did.
I want to say
documentary. I didn't do documentary. I just what I seen with Bad Acting Ass did.
I want to say it's on Netflix because it is not a whole bunch of stuff I watch on Netflix. But my husband got a subscription, but I watch a few movies. And I think I watched it on Netflix. It's a documentary about it.
I'm gonna look for
it.
And
I think it's called Lady Sing the Blues. I think Billie Holiday. I think that's why I saw that on Netflix.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's a lot of old history that never get no answer. Now they never get no answer for her. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nat King Cole, what's the man name? Sammy Davis Jr. We really don't know what fully happened to Sammy Davis Jr. I don't know what. I just know what they certain stuff. What I've seen, I just never just went through a documentary what really happened to Sammy Davis Jr. I really want to know what happened to him, and then Nat King Cole. I know a little bit what happened to her, the daughter. I know.
Sam Cooke, they killed him.
Yeah, they sure did.
They sent a black woman kill him.
But they say he was doing too much though, pal. They say he was doing too much.
Doing too much like what?
Sam Cooke was doing too much. They said he wanted most of his money.
They said he was a drunk and a gambler, but that ain't why they killed him.
They said he wanted most of they said one thing they might want to kill, but I know they said that that's why he wanted most of his money. He was greedy. He most wanted his money, and boy, I got it out of that. I guess they want to get the ninjas their money like that back in the day, and they couldn't really just quit. And back in the day, they just couldn't really quit. Back in the day, they would hunt them folks down. But I want to check out what happened to. I don't know what happened happened to him though?
You know, they sent a black prostitute in the motel room where he was at, and she stabbed him. But that ain't why they killed him. They killed him because he was friends with Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X, and he was and he was speaking out.
Oh.
They knew he was alcoholic.
So what about the money then?
They said he didn't have no whole lot of it because he drunk a lot of it up.
Oh.
And he was fighting record labels about his money.
A lot of them was back in the day.
Yep.
They took advantage of black people back in the day. Unapologetic Carmen said, "Girl, I feel like Clive Davis had Whitney alive. He did do so. He
did. He did. You ain't gonna make me believe he didn't.
Yeah. But once he allowed her path, did he ever get anything out of anything from her? Did he ever get anything out of her masters? Did he ever get any money out of any of her stuff? Did he get did he get a dime or anything of hers?
My understanding was he got a lot of the damn money when Bobby Christina died.
Is that because there wasn't nobody else for the money to go to?
Yep.
And they couldn't went to her mama. They couldn't give it to what mama named Sissy or something. They couldn't gave her mama the money.
Her brother. But they said the Bobby Brown's sister said that her brother's wife was in on the shit too. She was robbing her.
Yeah, I know he almost her master's corner. I know that. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I believe that's why they was into it at the hotel.
Yep. And not only that, it's something he was holding over her head. You ain't gonna make me believe that. It was only the masters. Because the type of person he is, and the information that done come out, which I already suspected and kind of and knew it anyway, he was holding something over her head in order to get rid of her like that. Or she was holding something over. She was holding something over his head, and he had to get rid of her.
Because I know she had 3 gold records out top, but I wonder maybe she knew what was going on between him and the what's like they call it the Illuminati, and then maybe she knew what was going on. She gonna tell it. Maybe she gonna tell it if he didn't give her what she wanted.
I think she was too far deep off in it to tell it.
Project Carmen said they did the same thing they did to Whitney Williams, kept her family away until they spent all her money. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I think Whitney was too far off in it to tell it.
I think Whitney was too scared.
I think she was too far off in it.
You think she knew too much?
I think she was in it too deep.
I mean, when I first started listening to her, I was in Arkansas, and I ran from her channel one time, and she was talking major shit. I mean, she not major, she was talking big shit. Like she was the shit of that, and what's the name? Charlemagne. Charlemagne couldn't stand each other. He couldn't stand Whitney.
Whitney Williams, I think her thing, she know too much because she been a DJ for so long.
Yeah. She
know too much. She been around that music industry for a long time. She was a DJ for a long time.
So I wonder what she got on Diddy for him to tell them they better get rid of her before he get back. I wonder what she got on him. So I imagine she got a lot of stuff on Diddy then.
Probably the same thing that everybody else got on him here. How he raping them little boys and shit.
You think she may know a little bit more, don't you think?
I think she probably know about as much as Jaguar right now. Jaguar right now because she was in the industry and she from Philadelphia. Whitney Williams know because she was in the industry and she from New York.
And so those two women could really just take them down to zero if they just really just told what they knew. But I think but I know who I think know the most out of everybody though, Pap, is Mary J. Blige. She know the most out of everybody.
Nah, Mary J. Blige is the pun in the whole goddamn
You don't
game.
think so?
She
You
knows
don't
some
think so?
shit. She knows some shit and she not finna open her motherfucking mind cause she in on half of the shit. Jaguar Wright already done told it.
But I think she know too. But I think if she got to stay
She
close.
not finna open her mind. She's scared.
Yeah.
Cause if she was gonna open her mind, she's scared.
She's scared. She seen what's been happening. How her career
And,
just go.
and she was a part of it. She went along with it. She had a hand in it.
I know.
So she ain't finna open her mind.
Dang. I tell you.
And no telling what kind of tape Diddy got on her, according to Jaguar Wright.
Well, you know, Mary J. Blige gonna lose everything. That man was going on through her. Unapologetically Carmen said Winnie can't remember half of what she know. They was after her money as soon as her mind went. They activated.
Yep.
They sure did. They sure did. But I thought her son had a hold on to it, though. I really did. I thought her son and maybe one of her close friends, but kind of find out she didn't have no close friends. They always users.
Yep.
Even the one she called her friends from the job, they didn't like Whitney. They didn't like Whitney Williams. They didn't like her at all. That woman who always come out and wave her hand. That woman didn't like. They didn't like Whitney at all. They said Whitney was a bitch.
Cause Wendy Williams is one of them people that she was sure of herself. It didn't matter. You wasn't gonna tell her who she wasn't. She was comfortable in who she was. That's the reason why they made her go crazy. They couldn't take that. She was too comfortable. And she was calling motherfuckers out. And she was comfortable with who Wendy Williams was and who she had became. She might have got a little too comfortable. But the fact, this is just my opinion, because she was a very outspoken woman. She didn't give a damn about what she said. So, and it proved, she said on the radio, she showed that Whitney Houston put her in her place when she interviewed on that radio. And I heard that radio. I made a point to listen to it on my way home from work. I'm gonna be out of here so I can hear that interview. And Whitney Houston put it in a place because Whitney Houston was a confident woman too.
Yeah.
But Whitney Houston was confident, but Wendy was outspoken. She was very. She voiced her opinion. Whether it was right or wrong, she didn't give a damn.
Yeah. So that's why.
And Whitney Houston put her in her place. She put her in a motherfucking place, and she told her I ain't no crackhead, and don't you call me now no more. And called her out. You don't want me to start telling on you. That's exactly what she said.
Project Carmen said, yeah, when it was here, they only tolerated her because it what she could do.
Yep. And the doors she could open. Because she had been in the industry for a long time. When hip hop first popped out, she was right there. She was a DJ. She was in college.
Yeah. And she was pretty too back in the day. She was real pretty.
She was darker too. The pictures I seen, she was darker.
Was she darker, Pam?
When she was young, the pictures I saw.
When she thought she was a shit back in the day, girl, you couldn't tell her nothing. She wasn't, and she was one of the hottest person on the radio station. Yeah, she was hot. She really was hot. And everybody talking about Wendy Williams, and couldn't know. And most of the DJ, most of the DJ personality, they didn't like her. They couldn't stand with her. So Wendy's been hated. She been hated for a long time.
Yep.
That's so hard. Yep. I hate that for Wendy, but I'm gonna cover her Tuesday. But I hate that she went through all that because I know who can measure all the money you got and you just about to lose your mind and you try, or even you acting crazy because P Diddy after you like you doing like Orlando Brown doing, playing crazy, to get my.
I think, in my opinion, they got a hold to it because she went down too quick, but it didn't do it didn't kill her. And so I think she planned some of it is a show because she don't want them to know that y'all you struck at me but you didn't hit me.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
think because I done watched the little videos and shit that a couple of people put on there, and I be paying attention to her.
Mhm.
And that motherfucker ain't crazy. They want y'all to think she is. She playing them motherfuckers in her house, especially after they
I don't
told
think
her
she.
that they had been stealing her money. She went left.
I don't. I don't think she crazy either. I don't think so either. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Project Coleman said yes. Wendy was that girl, honey. Straight XXL. Yeah, yeah. Well, I want to know how long. But how long can a person play that role? How long have Orlando Brown been playing that crazy role? For a while.
Yep.
Well, how long can she play that role though, pal? She might can play it when
Long.
she maybe she can play that role on the outside, but she can do what she want to do inside her home though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But that bullshit that popped up lately when I can't remember not too long ago, a couple months ago when she was back in the news about whatever it was, and she was talking shit, that made sense.
Say what?
I forgot what it was. I remember hearing them
What'd you
talking
say?
about it
I didn't hear you.
whatever that was. She was in the news about a couple of months ago.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I can't remember what it was because I
I
remember
didn't
hearing it
see
on the
it.
radio. I remember hearing it on the radio, and I watched some videos.
Yeah.
And when she found out that her money was gone and she went left, she wasn't playing crazy
She wanted her money. She want her money she don't work hard for.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what else she saved from Kevin was going for the gusto, baby. Kevin tried to drain her dry. Kevin about rings and houses for his girlfriend and baby, and Kevin trying to now that's a man was taking her through it at first now. But then when this come along with the P. Diddy situation, yeah, she could have went crazy for a little bit.
yeah.
For a little bit.
But I think Kevin was doing all that shit because he knew once she found out. Because I believe she was smart enough to make him sign a prenup. And I believe the reason why he was spending all the money while he was with him and cheating, because he knew he wasn't gonna get shit when it was all over
You think so, Pap?
with.
I'm
She
kind
said it. Remember she said she wasn't worried about him, he wasn't getting shit?
I don't remember that.
She said I'm not worried about Kevin, him and his little girl or whatever. She was shocked about the whole thing because it happened up on her nose. That's, in
Right.
my opinion, that's normal reaction. You gonna be shocked and you gonna go left at first. You find out your husband cheating on you and all this kind of bullshit right in front of your nose. And then on top of that, the girl pregnant and you buying her shit with my money because you ain't got none. She's flat out dead it.
And then is that when she went over there and on the girl on garage, she put Kevin love Wendy or Wendy love Kevin wrote on the girl garage.
Yep.
She was mad as hell then, was she, girl? She was hot.
Yep.
Project Carmen said, but when this situation is a eye opener for us as black folks, we got to get out affairs and you get our affairs in order while we in our right mind. Sure, we always say that because them clear folks will have a field day and family members. Yeah, we say that all the time.
Yep.
We always
Yep.
say that. And we try to tell people, y'all need to wake up, get your affairs in order, so it won't be no problems. Let me tell you something. But I thought Wendy had her son over majority of her stuff, but I think they're trying to fight it one time or another.
I looked into that. I did a little research on that. And my take on it was, She did have everything, the son running everything, and everybody else was trying to run it. Cause
They were mad, and they were mad about it. They were mad.
Yeah, because a couple of videos, I went back, I did a little research on that. Cause when it comes to the mama and the kids, I know everybody ain't no good mama and everybody ain't no good kid, but it is a bond when it's something when a mama and a kid, and it's just one kid.
Yeah, there's a bond.
And
Yeah.
I looked at the pictures of when him and her was together when he was taking her. She looked at healthier and everything. She looked like she was happy and everything. And
she was. I seen pictures of her being happy. Right.
Everybody else was trying to tell him what to do because he young and shit, and wasn't letting him do shit. So he just said, "Fuck it," and threw his hands up. But that probably was his daddy coming out of it. Cause if it was me, I would have fought for my mama no matter what.
But didn't somebody take him to court for her money for being her overseer?
He was taking them. From what I understood, he was taking them to court because she had put him over everything.
Oh, so he was taking them to court. Okay, I thought they were trying to take him to court because they trying to say he couldn't handle her affairs. Okay. Because they wondered why he was going to school, and then all of a sudden he had to come back home and take care of his mama. Because I know every kid loves their mama. They love their mama.
And that's why I feel like he said fuck it, cause he was young and he didn't have nobody. He trying to take care of his mama and really probably didn't have much of nobody in his corner trying to help him take care of her, and he probably realized they was all fucking her.
By him being at home, he watching back and looking what's going on. So he watching about his mama.
Yeah. And he probably felt like, by him being young, I can't fight them by myself.
Right. They gonna overpower everything, right?
Yeah.
Well, honey, it's sad, I don't know, pal. You have a hard day today at work, pal?
I ain't go today. I ain't had none today. I ain't had none yesterday. Yeah, I didn't have none.
You went Friday and Saturday, though, right?
I went Friday. I ain't go Saturday. My business kind of fell off a little bit when my truck messed up, and then it's getting hot, and a lot of my customers don't water their grass, and their grass is dying.
What?
And a lot of them don't do it. And I can get some new ones, but I'm trying to keep the door open for some of the things I'm, in order to get bigger contracts, I have to let go of some of the smaller ones. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't getting no whole bunch of new ones because I can get new ones every week if I want to, but I ain't trying to get too many more new ones right now. Well,
they said we're gonna have a cold storm coming through here. You hear about that, right? A cold front?
Yeah, I told him I want it to rain.
But why the cold front got to come along with it though?
The cold front was gonna make it rain because it's too hot.
And Project Coleman said Wendy wanted her son to have everything. I think she was so prestigious. She didn't think she would end up how she did. I think so too. And she didn't have papers to order. And the clear folks stepped right on in.
Yeah.
I think so too. I think she didn't have her stuff in order either. But how could she not? She had just lost her dad or her mom or somebody. I don't know how she could not have her stuff in order.
Cause like she said, she probably felt that she was so prestige that it was. Some people they don't, just cause they got money don't mean they know what to do with it.
You sure right, because they sure don't know what to do with that money. I wonder why the people who got money don't know what to do with, people who don't have money know what to do with. I wonder why it's like that.
That's what me and my friend, me and Tamika, you say that all the time. I say that we don't have it because we'll know what to do with it. That's why we ain't got it.
Girl, I have a business. but you know what? And it's true though. It's sad to say, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
And look, case in point. My dad and it was 8 of them, ain't but 2 of them left.
Mm-hmm.
They got 22 acres down there, ain't but 2 of them left. They was trying to sell it. I told them, nah, I didn't say nothing, no, but I told them, no, you don't need to sell it. You don't need to sell it. I'm gonna go down there before they get it. But I said, let's say this. His brother had 4 kids. He had 3 by the wife. All 3 of them that he had by the wife, he bought them a house.
Mm-hmm.
One of them got killed in a car wreck, so they sold his trailer. But the other 2 that still live, ain't neither one of them in the house their daddy bought them. And one of them, the one of the house, the daughter, she grew up in the house her daddy. He gave it to the granddaughter, her daughter, and they don't even. Ain't nobody. They done sold them.
They done sold it. What?
It's 2 of them left. Uncle Finance had 4 kids. It's 3 of them left, but it was 3 by the wife. One by the wife got killed. The other 2 by the wife, they had houses too. Ain't neither one of them living in the house. He got it for. He gave it. He bought it for him. One sold his for taxes. The other one let theirs go for taxes.
Oh, that's crazy, ain't it, girl? Man, that's why I keep telling my uncle, you pay your taxes. You know what I mean? Look,
Yeah.
Cause that's our land. I want my land. I don't want my land to be going away. And
That's right. That's why I'm going down there. That's why I'm going down there and talk to my daddy. I got to hear him do it because my understanding the taxes ain't much. I know down there in the woods the taxes can't be much. Can't be much. And if they what I think they is, I'm just gonna tell him if that's all they is, I'll pay them every year. That ain't nothing. Cause you don't need to get rid of it. If you want to do anything, lease some of it out and make you some money off of it.
Yeah. You can put it where people want to put their trailers on, their boats on it, for storage and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make some money off of it. Yeah. Keep it, make money off of it. Yeah. You got great kids and you got grandkids and
he got great grandkids because I got a great granddaughter. So what the hell?
What's that, Pep? What the hell, Pep? Yeah, it be like that, girl. Well, when I get my land, I ain't selling my land. I'm gonna keep everything I got. I'm gonna try to build me a house or a shed or something on it. But I ain't selling my stuff. I'm gonna make sure I pay my taxes up. That's one thing I'm gonna do.
Get on the subject of that, friend. I'm working on some more stuff to learn how to buy the land.
Okay. We need to buy some land. Yeah. Unapologetically, Carmen said other countries win with land generational wealth. We sell away our wealth. We sure do sell it.
Yep. They ain't stole from the rest of them. I told y'all the baby boomers dropped the ball on us. They told, I got mine, you get yours. When most of them was left houses by their mama and daddy.
They sure was, yep. And
then they tell us, I got mine, you get yours. Okay, well, how you get yours? You ain't trying to show me how to get it. You just telling me to go get it.
Right. Well, I ain't gonna sell mine.
I ain't gonna sell mine either.
I'm putting mine to work. I ain't gonna sell nothing. I'm keeping an eye on mine.
I'm gonna put mine to work too. And if I can get my,
I got a question. So things are so bad right now, and we got that oil pumping down there in El Dorado, Arkansas, in Mount Holly down there. And I wonder, do we get more money on the oil? Do we get more money, or do they get the more money? I'm gonna have to ask my uncle, do he get a raise, a little bit more extra money? Cause all gonna have to go up.
It depends on what the oil selling for a gallon of oil when they get ready to pay out the dividends.
Huh. So it don't go up. It don't. Okay, so it go up a different way. Then. Okay, I'm like, since everything going up, should all
Yeah,
be going up?
that means that's what I just said. Depends on how much it is a gallon of barrel. A
Mm,
barrel. It depends on how much oil is a barrel. When it's
yeah.
$60 a gallon, a barrel, or whatever, however they do it, they go off of that.
Thank you, Unapologetically Carmen. Well, I can't wait to get my little piece of shares then, cause my uncle, I think he getting a healthy check, cause he always make sure he call and brag about it, but he don't never tell how much it is. So I'm thinking that he get a pretty good amount of money on that little oil check. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He getting
That's
everybody
how,
money.
that's how them old folks do. That's how them old folks do. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I love my daddy there. But you sit up and you talk all that shit. You want to sell the land and shit. When you get 3 checks a month, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
And you done live your life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You get a Social Security check and you get a VA check on the 1st and the 15th. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to get me some checks like that when I get older. I'm trying to get me multiple checks. Just have a retirement check. I want to get my Social Security check, retirement check. I wish I can get some other kind of check going along with that check. I'm trying to I can get 2 or 3 checks in 1 month. Shoot.
That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have me some money where they be calling me, asking me, do I want my Social Security? And I'm saying, do I actually got some money there? Y'all said I wasn't going to get it. So I didn't think about filing it.
You mad about this Social Security money, ain't you good?
You goddamn right.
Yeah, I've been working since I was 16 years old. I understand what you said about you've been working all them years and then Social Security coming on your time to get your Social Security. It ain't none. But I don't know if my mama them having problems or not when before she passed away about her Social Security or not. If they try to say if she had to wait to a certain age, go up a certain age again.
No, they doing that shit because they done spend all the goddamn money out to Social Security. They started talking about this shit. It was in, I want to say, it might have been 2000 when Bush gave them rebate checks. They started talking about raising the Social Security up to 70, the retirement age to 70 then. Woo. It was 2000, 2001. They sure did. One of them.
I hope I make it to 95 to 100. But good, wait that long, just sitting something, getting my money. I mean, I'm trying to get retirement and Social Security money. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but when that time comes around, I might not be able to get both of them.
Yeah, if you got the retirement, you'll get it.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see because it's looking kind of bad right now.
I ain't trying to get shit from them. The only thing I want from the government is a contract and my reparations and a hate crime bill. Give me a government contract for my business, right? Cut that check for my reparations and give me a hate crime bill so I can live a little bit peaceable and don't have to worry too much about my grandsons.
Mm-hmm. The one that live with you?
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
I got grandsons. I got grand future black men in America. So give me a hate crime bill.
All right now. So you ain't got to think about it. You know what you want. Mm-hmm. But guess what, friend? Like I still say I'm gonna say it again, friend. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. But I'm gonna say it again. I don't think we're gonna ever get it. I don't think our kids gonna eat. I don't think our kids gonna get it. Not with what we get.
It's in the national lexicon. They talk about reparations around the world. So it's at the forefront more than ever before.
Well, if I don't get
So
mine, I hope
we
my son get mine.
and then on top of that, what you talking about? On the Democrats and the Republicans, they know that a vast majority of the black people, in order to you can't hoodwink them no more. Them three things you got to put on the table to get their vote, or they voting for the couch. They know that, they just don't want to admit it.
Hmm.
So
But
you
how
got
many
to have
how
don't you
many
that's
young
what
folks you hear? How many young
you
folks
got.
you hear talking about they want their reparation? How many black folks you hear say young folks you
I
hear
heard a lot of people saying that.
it's younger than me
I
and
heard a
you that
lot of
say
people
that?
saying that, and the more people say it, the more people gonna say it. I heard a lot of people saying that because a lot of people I listen on I follow on YouTube. I've been to a Black Agenda thing in Houston. They talk about it in there. I hear a lot of people talking about it. Is the more people talk about it, the more people will talk about it.
Yeah.
And they done talked about reparations on The View. They asked Bernie Sanders what was his take on The View for reparations. Reparations was at the forefront of the 2020 election.
Well, what's taking them so if it's in the forefront then 2020, shit, we in 2024 here knocking at 2025. Why they ain't making no progress?
Because you got too many bootlicks up there knocking it down.
Damn. Like you said, if we get they don't want us to get too far ahead. Like you said.
You got too many. The Black Congressional Caucus, they not for us. They for everybody but us. They for people of color, black and brown. They for all that. Not black people. They for everybody. They don't speak for us. So that's the reason why it was at the forefront then, letting the president know why you think Ice Cube had a plan for Black America. It included reparations. Why you think California done called itself passing a reparations bill that is bullshit, but it's a reparations bill? Cause they want to give everything but what we demand, and they want us to be quiet, sit down. They think we're just blowing off steam, but we're not blowing off steam. That's the reason why a lot in Biden, black people need to wake up and see Biden. You dumbasses, you went out there and voted for him. I told my kids, don't go vote for that motherfucker. Hell, he wrote the 94 crime bill. Y'all don't know nothing about it because y'all kicking you wasn't even in the world. And Jeremy, you wasn't big enough to understand what was going on. But y'all living the after effects of the 94 crime bill.
Yeah.
Plus, here you is got this motherfucker up here and look what y'all been living through the last 4 years. High inflation.
Yes, Lord have mercy. Yes,
you a single parent struggling with 3 kids, going to school and working. You going to school and working, and you can't afford nowhere to live.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll feed yourself. You right. Yeah. Yeah. And it's gonna be hard when if they do their project 2025, Pam, it's gonna be hard for a lot of people to even eat. It's gonna be hard for people to even have anywhere to stay. It's gonna be it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna get really, really rough there. I think it's when the US gonna be at war with each other.
Cause the US is at war with each other right now.
I'm just saying it's gonna get worse it's gonna get worse if they even happen, I think.
How could it get worse? If they cut something, not to say I'm going along with the Democrats, the Republicans, that I'm not a Democrat nor a Republican. Fuck both of them. That's the way I feel. If you ain't got my three top bullet points on the agenda, we ain't talking. But what much more worse could you get? You done let in over 5 million people that ain't even legal here, and you giving them a place to stay and money. And you ain't even giving the American people a place to stay and money. It's already war. How much more worse could it get? They fighting against each other. Yeah. They don't understand that if you do what's right and pay us and give us what we are owed, because it's a debt owed. It ain't no handout we asking for. It's what you owe us.
Right. Pay us what you owe. Right. Pay us. Give us what you owe. It's all we ask. Right. Right.
And which I can't understand after all the stuff on the internet, people ain't paying attention. People, some of the stuff on the internet you should pay attention to because it's true. And if you go look it up, you can find out that it's true and what kind of sense it makes. The Democrats sent out a memo in 2016 when Hillary was running for president to remain, keep the course of the plan for the Black Americans, benign neglect. Don't promise them nothing and don't tell them you're going to give them nothing. The memo was leaked. Everybody want to talk about the files that she had, but don't nobody want to talk about that memo. And that comes from the Democrat National Party.
Yeah, that's why I say I ain't gonna be doing. I ain't gonna waste my time be going to vote unless Trump starts. He getting too good and sharp. Old Biden just need me. But I ain't thinking about going to do no voting right now. I'm just tired of them people. I'm tired of them doing how they doing on TV and everybody getting ahead but us. We almost still getting.
Friend, I can knock on your front door and tell you exactly how it done affected you, Biden, and the immigrants.
Oh, it has affected me. Oh yeah, I've been affected. Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, I can knock on your front door and tell you exactly how.
They almost give me $10 on food stamps. Look here, I can't give me $10 on food stamps. I'm like, why? You made too much. But by the time I pay my rent, my light bill, my life insurance, and my credit cards and my necessities that I need for my household, I ain't got no money. So why I can't get number $10 for damn food stamps?
Because they don't. Wait a minute, hold up. You ain't looking at how they really robbing your ass. Your medicine. They didn't cut you off from this and raise this over
here. Yep. Because I went to go get my eyes checked. And you know, when you get your eyes checked, they give you a piece of paper for contacts and they give you a piece of paper for your eye for glasses, right? Mm-hmm. They gonna tell me I had to pay $65 just for that piece of paper.
Yep.
Pay up $65 for a piece of paper.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Put that piece of paper next door to get my contacts, whatever. They gonna tell me $155 per box. Mm-hmm. Girl, I almost passed out, girl. I said $155, and I'm like, now last year y'all asked me if I want glasses and contacts, but this year you telling me I got to pay $155 per box so I can even get any vision. I don't want no glasses. Yep. Girl, do you know how mad I am? Luckily, I got about 7 pair of contacts left. I want to get my money together so I can give me some contacts. I at least about 6 to 12 packs. But I cannot believe that though. So that's how, and I understand my insurance. Even my insurance done changed.
Yep. Thanks to Biden.
And then what's going on? What's making CVS close? There's a lot of CVS's closing down. What's going on with that?
They going bankrupt because Walgreens putting them out of business.
But I thought Walgreens was higher than CVS.
They is.
Okay, now
but they got a bigger. They got a bigger variety of things than CVS.
You see, I had a hint, but I didn't take the hint, and my hint was my insurance company was getting all the products from CVS, right? Yep. And then when the first of the year came, they said, "Well, we changing that insurance. We're going to another insurance company." And then the other day, when I went to go get my medicine, and they said they went out of business. They knew I gotta go to another CVS. I'm like, another CVS? Why is the CVS is closing? What's going on?
They're going out of business.
It's crazy. And I thought CVS was worldwide. I thought everybody had a CVS.
No. CVS bought Eckerd's.
Oh, I
And
didn't know.
Eckerd's and Walgreens was competing companies way back in the day. And Walgreens survived because Walmart bought Walgreens.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. And I didn't know Eckers was by CVS. And girl, I
Yep.
used to just go to Mr. Eckers Drugs, girl. They had a perfume on front right there, girl. You gonna and spray yourself down.
Yep.
I
CVS
used to
bought
go to
Eckerd's.
one. Yeah, most definitely good. But yeah, I'm trying to save my coins up. I'm trying to save all my little pennies up because um I just don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, I know. I will tell you. Remember me? Okay, I was gonna go live on June the 30th, but I couldn't go
Yeah.
live because my AT&T Wi-Fi was down. My Wi-Fi stayed down for 3 to 4 days. You understand me? Then I
Mm.
turned around and looked on TV about 3 or 4 days ago in the news, and the news stated that AT&T has been hacked again.
Yep.
Is all the information. They said they got all the information this time. And then another man came on and said, if you even trying to buy a new car, you're gonna have to do paperwork by hand. They are not sending nothing by computers. The computers been hacked on that. And they said the computers have been hacked as far as the checks being
Yeah.
created.
Me and my husband talked about that long time ago. We talked about that long time ago. That's the good and the bad of the computers and the internet. They want to put everything on the computer and everything on the computer because it was so fast and it can do this and it can do that. But a human is putting all that information in. A human is programming the computer to telling it what to do, so a human can program it to hack it, right?
Right.
So they stopped doing a lot of paperwork, right? Everything was on the computer. You fill out the
Yeah,
application
they
on the
did.
computer.
They
Fill out
got
the
hacked.
application.
They
Online
got too
banking.
happy.
Pay your bills online. Everything on the computer. They stopped doing paperwork. Want you to go auto pay, go paperless, go online, everything. And they started getting hacked.
Yeah.
They started
Yep.
losing money
Yep.
because they started
Sure
getting
is.
sued.
And some people saying, I remember some weeks back, maybe last month, a lot of people who had AT&T, they didn't have no phone service. You remember that?
Yep.
So
Yep.
I thought AT&T would have been the best and had all these firewalls up, but somebody let a ball slip somewhere along there and messed AT&T
Mm-mm.
up.
Mm-mm. You know where the headquarters at, don't you?
Or was the spy balloons did it?
Now you know where the headquarters of AT&T at, don't you?
Uh-uh.
In Dallas, Texas.
Oh, the headquarters is here.
Yes.
Oh, I've seen it with the AT&T, but I know that there was a headquarters though.
Yes. Right over there on what is the name of that road? I can't think. It's off Harry Hines and damn. It's over there by the airport. By
Well, who,
Southwest.
who in the hell hacking AT&T then in the inside
Ain't no
job?
telling. It ain't even probably no inside job. You got some smart motherfuckers out there when it comes to them computers. And you really ain't gotta be that smart. You just gotta know how to do computer programming. Tell it what to do.
Damn.
You
And you
ain't,
know
you
what?
ain't got you ain't really
So
got to
better
be that
man,
smart. They teach that shit. They just don't teach our kids because they know our kids is very intelligent and they'll figure out a whole bunch of shit.
we don't
But
won't we
they have
do
to
it?
keep, and so they try to keep that away from us as much as they can, but it don't always. When it comes to doing that crooked shit, a lot of times new people overseas or white folk, them white boys get off of doing that.
Damn.
Seeing what system they can get into. They put it on
Well,
TV
they
and
show
show it to
messing
you.
everything up. Well, they messing
Mm-hmm.
everything up, man. They And when you get with AT&T, AT&T one of the biggest companies in the world, in the whole world. And when you get with AT&T, started messing around with them paperwork, you know it's getting bad. I mean,
AT&T
the
is
hackers are
some
really
crooks.
doing it.
Them motherfuckers is
It's
crooks.
what?
They crooks.
Yeah. I know AT&T high as hell.
Hell yeah, they is, and they crooks.
Shit. Why you say they crooks, Pat? You had AT&T. You had AT&T before?
I had AT&T before, and I had a run-in with them and they human resource department.
Oh, okay. Well, baby,
They
I
full of shit.
called
I
them
had
down
a
there. They gave me a discount.
job interview at AT&T, and
Oh,
it was about 30 of us in the room, and I said it was about, I said maybe 20 of us in the room. Yeah, about 20 of us. And out of the 20 people, 4 people passed the test.
hmm.
I was one of them.
Okay.
We was all trying to figure out who scored the highest, and it was me. And I'm not bragging, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
So I went through the process. I talked to Human Resources. I told them I was on probation and everything. They hired me, set me up for
Okay.
orientation and everything. And after they hired me, 2 days later, they called me back and told me that they couldn't hire me because I was on probation.
Wait a minute.
So then my husband, when he decided to get internet, he got AT&T, and I kept telling him no. Then when he decided, I told him to get Spectrum. And when he took the box back down there, they were still trying to charge us $300 for the box when we had the receipt and everything showing we returned the box. They crooks. I don't fool with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up going over to Metro PCS or somebody pretty soon, cause I had my Wi-Fi was down, girl, about 4 days. I didn't have no Wi-Fi at all, and I didn't have no TV, no, I didn't have no nothing. I was just miserable up in here, girl. And I said, and I called AT&T, and I told them about it. I said, how you gonna get charged me the same amount? And I couldn't even watch I couldn't I couldn't use my Wi-Fi. They gave me a month discount.
Ain't no Spectrum in those.
Yeah, it's one here.
Well, Spectrum is cheaper, and you don't have all that out of that damn and you ain't got to get the cable, just get the Wi-Fi. Cause that's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
And they got cell phones and everything too. And Spectrum is
AT&T,
cheaper. They done went up a little bit. But they ain't really that bad.
AT&T, I'm trying to see one more highest phone. I tell me, I don't want no phone. And they tell me, how much
Yeah.
your phone be? $25 a month. They don't say nothing then. Cause you know your shit about $50, $60, $70, $80 a month with fish with taxes and shit. I can't pay no phone that high. I don't talk that much on no phone. Shoot.
Yeah. Hell, we at the motherfucking age we can go to Target and get us a consumer cellular for $25 a month.
I heard about that. I seen on TV. But do you get the same benefits though as a regular phone company?
That what they say? That what they say. They get good ratings. They ain't no. You get get your AARP discount also.
I ain't got AARP yet. I won't get it, but I need to go get it. I'm gonna have to
It
go
ain't
get
number
it.
$6 a year.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna give me some. Give me
Go
some
online and get it.
give me some discounts.
Go online and get it.
I'm gonna go online. I sure am. I'm gonna go tonight. I'm gonna be up late tonight. I'm going AARP and sign up for me some AARP. I sure am. They need discounts on hotels and everything that they pay out.
Yep.
Do you use your discounts on hotels?
Yep.
Do be pretty good.
Just don't use it when you go to Texarkana, because ain't none of the hotels down there in Texarkana worth a damn on the AARP.
Shut your mouth, girl.
Don't use it when you go to Texarkana, but I wasn't surprised.
What? Well, I'm shocked when you told me that much, dear. Well, I don't know would it worth it. Okay. Well, perhaps sure. You want to work tomorrow? Yeah.
Nah, I ain't going to work tomorrow either.
You gonna mess around and start running, then you be trying to get to a job, then you gonna be go then.
Nah, I ain't got none. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. I got a lot. Most of my work is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
So I'll probably take care of some other kind of business tomorrow.
I need to take care of some business tomorrow too.
I told you what you need to do. You don't want to listen. Get off of here and call me.
Okay. Well, y'all, it's about that time. Look, it's about that time. We had a good old talk, and I did the balloon thing for Gavin, and that was nice. All his daddy family members came up and everything, nieces, nephews, and everybody. That was good to see. And Daddy's still trying to holler at Mama, but Mama ain't got time for Daddy. Daddy didn't even move around, cause you got to pay where you lay, and when you can't pay where you lay, you need to keep your ass outside and get you some rest, some other kind of motherfucking wake up. You can't come to my house and get in my bed and start snoring and shit and putting on my fresh sheets I done watched.
I know that's right.
And flicking my TV, and I done paid light bill and carrying on. Then when you gone, guess who the damn bill gonna be on? Motherfucking me. And I'm tired of it. I ain't gonna do that. No, baby, I ain't gonna do that at all. Well, all right, y'all. Well, y'all know our motto. How the hell you gonna love somebody you don't love yourself? Peace. I'm gonna call you friend right now.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Like a rainbow